Hey guys, Monkey DKS here. That is not the button I pushed. That's strange. That's the button I pushed. Face cam should just be full cam. I pushed the wrong button. That's why it's not the right one. Hi, how are you? I am back, and today I'm going to do something a little different. And what I'm going to do, and things that I probably should have tested ahead of time. Let's see, F3. Where am I? I am exactly at 0. So, things I probably should have done ahead of time is get a little bit of this started. But basically, I have been playing a lot of Minecraft Capture the Flag. And if you're not familiar with it, it's mcctf.com. There, I can get that achievement. Yay! I have taken inventory. 15, huh? I actually want to go way up. Let's go up to like 30 or 40. 42. Alright. This is our floor. And basically, I have decided that I want to make my own Capture the Flag map. Why? I'll tell you. Because. So I feel really bad. I've just kind of dropped off the face of the planet again. I gotta stop doing this. With monkey minds. And it's a shame. And I'm working on it. It has been crazy, like ridiculously crazy at work. I have been working like 9 a.m. or earlier to 11 or 12 at night, pretty much for a month. Um, it's all good stuff though. I'm not unhappy. I'm just very busy. I'm a little stressed, but very busy. So basically, I get home and I'm like, I don't want to do a whole LP and do all this stuff and then edit it and that's a new crack in my house. Man. Anyway, and it's just there's been a lot of stuff, right? So I'm also nowhere near where I want to be, but it doesn't really matter. I can move all this later. Um, and basically, I've just been playing Minecraft Capture the Flag because it's easy. The games are at most 20 minutes long, or 30 minutes long. I don't know. I'm not recording anything. I don't have to talk. I don't have to think. Um, and it's kind of nice. So that's kind of what I've been doing. And I admit that it's been nice. I'm not starting to see any land, am I? No. I believe... So I made this as a flat map this time. There's a way to make a rectangle, isn't there? Oh, / wand. Oh no, don't tell me that's not working. Oh, this is going to make this harder. Hold on. Server... Stop. 1 second. I'm going to double check my bucket plugins. I couldn't remember if I had to extract it or not. Apparently I do have to extract it, which is fine. It is now extracted, and then I close the stinking folder like an idiot. I'm going to restart the server. Localhost bucket. Run. There, in the hopes that I don't close it again. Open this back up again. This is the stuff that I wanted to check before I started. Still not right. Hold on. Been a while since I've run a bucket server. I forget exactly how the plugins go. I believe perhaps just the jar goes here, and I can delete the rest of this crap. Delete. Run. Wait for it. Just without bucket, this is going to... There we go. Okay, this is going to be very slow. Okay. So, if I were to look up the wiki... World of commands. Excellent. All right, so I have that and that. So what I want to do, if you're not familiar with Bucket, Bucket is a wondrous tool. I want to do a rectangle. I'm just going to start with this. So, Capture the Flag is a game that is two teams against each other. There are really two main parts of the area. The first is the spawn, and there are two of them. There is the red and the blue. The red spawn is where the red players start, and blah blah blah. / set stone, and then wait for computer. And the other spot is obviously where the flag is for each team. So in each base, you have to set. Oh, there we go. I was about to F3, F it. You have to set these two areas. Now, you want those two areas to be kind of close, but you don't want them to be so close that you can immediately spawn and then your defenders are there. So you want it to be a little bit of a run, but you want it to be a short enough run that the defenders still get there before the offenders. You know, the defense is there before the offense. It's a little more rectangular instead of squarish. Or did I just make it more square? Well, either way, doesn't matter. Let's take a look here. That'll be okay. So what I have decided I want to do, ka-thump, is make a haunted house. So to do that, I need a nice front entrance, and I want to make a really big, I think I actually want the entire thing to be one giant haunted house. Or one giant house, I should say. You know what, let's move that over more. Let's go right up to the edge. And then later I will figure out if this is centered or not. By centered, I mean based on a single point or a double point. Odd or even. Been a while. Alright. Actually, I'll build that higher. Alright. Set this to wood. Good. The other thing I need to do is a little bit of quick redstone here with a daylight sensor and some of this and a torch and one of those. And I'm just going to put that over here off the edge. So that's there, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it was 8. Give monkey to guess 137. Torch and put a command block inside the command block. Time set 1000. Done. Break the torch. Put the torch on again. Command blocks are not enabled on this server. I thought I actually did the server properties already. Hold on. Command. I don't even see command blocks on here. Texture pack, difficulty, game mode. Enable command block false. True. One thing that I really like about Bucket save is the reload command. And in theory, I think that reloads everything. Time set 1000. Perfect. Okay, so now it'll be always day. Let me switch back over to my comments. Nobody's even watching. Nobody's watching me! That's alright. I don't mind. I'm here to have fun for myself. Basically, I'm going to go up. If I'm going to do the whole thing as what I think I am. Alright, I really need to get a center point. Let's do it the easy way. Yeah, alright. some things are easier to do actually walking. I'm going to do this whole thing inside the house. Not sure when people would ever see the outside of the house. No, I might have some grounds outside. Fine. I don't have to be exact with this line. I'm going to get rid of it in a minute. Not even halfway. I'm sure there are easier ways to do this, like math, for example, with the x and y coordinates, or x and z coordinates, but I'm an idiot. This is not news to any of my followers. So the first thing that I'm going to try and do is just get a general shape of the house. And okay, so there are different classes. There is defense classes like the dwarf, who is very, very slow. That's actually my favorite character to play at the moment. Very, very slow, but the longer he crouches, the stronger the dwarf gets, both in armor and in sword. Nice. Okay, so that's center right now. So I'm going to click on guy over here. Click on that. And we're going to go all the way to the other side. Oh, actually, I did that poorly. Hold on. Take that back. This is center right now. I want to make that into an odd number in a moment. So yeah, there's dwarves, there's assassins who are very, very speedy, but very low health. They can insta-kill as long as they click on the redstone first. If you haven't seen any of the ones that I've been playing, you should check it out. There are archers and healers or medics, and set 0. All right, you guys are all gone. I have my center point. So if I have my center point here, I want to make just one center point. So let's, my favorite marking block, let's make this the center point. And I want to, what can I do for expand region generation, generate sphere pyramid forest gen. Oh, you can actually make a forest? I can make a pumpkin forest? This thing's pretty awesome. Alright, alright, you know what? Let's just make a cylinder. H-sil of a block of stone. Radius of, start with 64. All right. That's actually exactly where that wall is. So that worked out pretty good. Actually, that worked out perfectly. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to come over here, and I'm going to go up a bit. Actually, I don't care. I'm going to go out from here. Then I'm going to come down here. Really just trying to get a base. Which is funny, because I'm making a base. I don't know if it's red or blue yet. So inside the haunted house, I want to have a lot of secret passages, because I love secret passages. I think those are the greatest things ever invented in the history of the human race. But in those secret passages, I also need to make sure that it is enough room for people like the archers, the ranged attackers, to be able to actually do stuff. Otherwise, they're going to be very bored. I like to play defense. So I'm easy. I just need a room. But a lot of other people like to play the ranged classes, which is fine. So I got to make sure that it's fair and balanced, and this is the hardest thing to do when you're trying to design one of these maps. So that is my current goal, is to make it easy. So I'm going to make a really big ballroom, like ridiculously big, even big for what I think is big. Set 0. Okay, good. And then from that point, I will make a lot of smaller rooms that come off of it and things like that. So that side is done, and this ends at the wall. So I'm going to cut that down a bit. I can't see. Dropped. I'm trying to see if I'm dropping frames or not. I'm dropping some, but not a lot. That's alright. Alright, was the last thing I did first position? Good. Was it the corner? I don't know. I don't know. I am currently running a bucket server, a live streamer, that one, and all sorts of stuff off of my off of the same machine, which is fun. It's alright, this machine is a beast and it should be fine, theoretically. Alright, so then I need to rectangle off the rest of this. Oh, that's not all done. Bam. I'm actually going to end up with a square, but at least it's a square with a center point. Set stone. Set wood. Okay. Now we're just going to sit for a minute, because this is going to take a second. Thinking. Chocolate milk. Oh, right. I forgot. I need to finish that. And this won't be wood when it's done. I'm just doing wood as a general shape for now. And afterwards... see what happens. Set wood. Okay. You guys are good. That didn't involve a large lighting change, so that one was kind of easier on the server. And faster. That's the hardest part, is when it causes a lighting change. Even when there's nothing underneath that is being affected by it, all of this is now dark, and it needs to recalculate that. And as you can see, it doesn't quite do it perfectly. A server restart would fix most of it. Up to here. Set wood. Alright, so now the second point is up there. I'm going to come over here and do the bottom. Actually, let's go over here and get rid of my H-sill. Which stands for horizontal cylinder. I didn't actually explain that. Horizontal cylinder. Air. Goodbye. Just fill this one in by hand over here. So basically, this is my first attempt. Actually, it's like my second or third attempt at a custom map, and I've been playing this for long enough. Excuse me, that I think first position. I think I have a good understanding of the ins and the outs of the game and how I should make a map. We'll see, obviously. Bam. The top. So this episode is just going to be literally laying out the basics, trying to figure out where I want my spawn compared to where the flag's going to live, where I want the general rooms, hallways, maybe. Probably won't even get that far. All right. We have the beginning of a haunted house. Doesn't look like much. I don't expect that it should yet. All right, so bust all that out, replace that, and now I have my center point. Okay. So let's go. So that's not even perfect. That one can stay. Okay. What I should have done first is this. Taking the center point of this one, which is nice for you to have a line. H-sill stone 64. To make it a true rectangle, I should bring the floor out to here. If that makes sense. Oh, and I forgot walls. Oh yeah, I could have done that much easier. Super clicking. That's how I click. It helps when you make the noise too. So, for those who are like, Monkey, I want to watch more Monkey Minds. I promise I will be doing more Monkey Minds. It's just, this is what's been interesting me lately. Oh, I don't even need that. I can just use this as the other corner. Nice. So I decided if I can do anything, get some content out so you guys don't hate me, then I can at least start with this. Okay, so then the center point of these two is here, where these guys interlap. Overlap. Just this line here, which I have dotted, and center point here and here. So that's the center of that one. That's the center of that one. Okay, so I have an idea of where all of the circles are, and this is the main center. So that means that is 64 plus half of 64. No, it's not even half of 64. Okay, so let's do it this way. So // walls 64. What's the walls command? Hang on. Looking over here. I know there is a walls. Control F. Walls, there it is. Okay, that doesn't really help me. I'll try it anyway. So // walls, and then wood 64 out. Oh no, I remember now. I have to actually click. So I'm going to click this one because it's tall. Down here. Down there. So you want a big map because you want it enough room that people can run around, but you don't want it so huge that people can't, it takes forever to get to places. But you want it so that there's a fair amount of fighting space. All right. Walls, wood. I did it right. Yep. All right. So now I'm going to click on this top corner. Actually, no. I already have the region. So // replace stone with 0. That gets rid of all my stone. Okay. So now I have a much better area to work with. And this area here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Good. So that's 32 wide. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a HSIL at 24. Yeah. Go back to YouTube in case people are commenting. Are you making a server? No, I am making a capture the flag map. At least I'm attempting to. We'll see what actually happens. But I am trying to make a capture the flag map for the capture the flag servers, mcctf.com, which I have been playing on lately. I'm going to figure this out. Ximpstar. No, I'm not going to figure it out. I'm going to call you X. I have no idea what your name is. Alright, let's just do 1 high for now. So I'm going to go from here over to this corner. And I'm going to say walls wood. Then I already wrote that down. Replace stone 0. Okay, so that is the ballroom. That is not big enough for what I'm thinking. Oh, no, it isn't big enough for what I'm thinking. That's right. That's because it shouldn't be. It should go out to here. Wanted a rectangle, not a square. Getting a little stuttery. I don't need to be this render distance. I can go normal. So I guess I can't. Never mind. So the wall should be here. Okay, so my second point. Set 0. Go. Walls wood. That's the ballroom. Is that big enough? So there could be up to 50 people. Timpstar Toxic. Oh yeah, now I can see it. That actually makes perfect sense. Alright, I'm with you. That was my wand. I got a new one. Q is just annoyingly close. 7:45. I got 15 minutes left before I have to start doing things. Alright, let me be small. Let me make a door here. Shut up, phone. Nobody likes you. If I were walking in... Okay, this actually is a good size. I need to stop looking at it from too high. This is a fine size. Gonna have balconies and doorways that go in and out. Good places for archers and dwarves. Engineers. This would be a good door to place a turret. All right, so if this is the center of the map, then let us cross here, here, straight across, and up. Let's just set wood. The same on the other side. Of course, I'm in it. Fill in this last little section. All right, and then I'm just going to open this part back up. All right, so there's half the map. That is what I need. I want the flag to be centered. So the flag, which in the game is a piece of wool on a fence post. Going to go. Yeah, all in all, this actually seems like a pretty good size. Try that again. Oh, I can't click. Probably come forward a little bit. And then on the one side, I need netherrack. Yeah, netherrack. And then on the other side, is it blue wool? No, it's lapis. Lapis. These are the two blocks that are required for the spawn room. And if I go all the way in the corner, is this starting to feel too big? Nope, I don't think it is. Right. Start with a little bit of a 5x5 here. So the game is hard-coded, let's go 6, to look for netherrack and to look for lapis. Those are where it spawns people. So from here, we can make some passageways and some different things coming off of this. I wish Ender Pearls worked. It would actually make this faster than flying, which is weird because flying should be fast. It's not. And again, this won't be wood when it's done. Well, it will be wood, but it won't be all the same wood because that would be stupid. 2, 3, 4, 5. Just want to get a shape down before I get too much of any kind of details. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did that wrong. Thought I counted that wrong. The torch fence post. The lag. I backed up to the wall and I put it like there, right? I don't remember exactly. Blue wool. Alright. So this is the start. I think what I'm going to do next is start the ballroom. So it's going to be 2 floors, maybe even 3 floors, with a basement. And the basement is going to be my favorite part because it's going to be dark and gloomy and it's going to just be this awful cellar. The only lights are going to be redstone torches. It's going to be gross. Very easy to set traps for people and ambush them. And I can make like pipes and things. Oh, I'll probably have carts. I'll have carts going. Yeah. It's going to be fun. Hoppers. I can have hopper trains. Oh, that's what I'll do. I'll do add a bit of parkour. Yeah, I will have a parkour section. The problem is, unless the whole thing is parkour, people will just go around it. But I can totally make... It's hard to shift while you're flying. I can just make old pipes in the basement like this, just shooting around. Don't do anything, just sitting there as decorations. I'm going to have cobwebs everywhere. So this is my vision, and it's going to be fun to try. See what happens. I don't know how good I am. That's the trouble. But the vision I have in my head is pretty clear. The problem is I really envisioned the outside, and nobody's going to see the outside, which makes me sad. But maybe that's okay. Maybe that's all right. We'll see. Maybe we'll build an outside with some gardens. Who knows? Around the outside edges, or lots of windows and things looking out. Or maybe you can just see it from up above. But, yeah, this was a really short episode, because I really just needed to get on and get started. I just wanted to record something. I miss you guys! And, but after this, I will be doing much more and more frequently. I promise. I swear. Because this is gonna be good. Yeah, you know what? I'll just rebuild them. I was gonna. I'll do a few more minutes. Just one more block. 1, 2, 3. That's the doorway height. So let's go 2 higher than that. Uncaps lock. So that is that. Put my doorway back in. Come here, mouse pad. I'm falling off the edge of the mouse pad. Okay, let's just do this side real quick. So then this is a floor level. How tall is that? 4 blocks tall? That feels... Oh, 5 blocks. Okay. That feels comfortable. Big rooms, big airy rooms. If you guys haven't played mcctf.com, I recommend it. I think it's worth giving it a shot. See how you like it. So then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 blocks and then the roof, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Then next floor is here. Go ahead and build up these walls even further. I don't know how tall everything else is because I wasn't really paying attention, but about to actually I can do it from here. No, I can't. That's the top. That's the top. Good. Good so far. Tim Star Toxic, I don't recognize you as a regular viewer. How long have you been kicking around following me? Because I ain't seen you before. Not that I mind. Welcome. Hello. You may have been around for a while and just not commented, which is cool. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just curious. Other side. A parkour room would be a lot of fun. Parkour's tough in this map because of all the archers everywhere, and they can just knock you off in a heartbeat. So I think in general I'm going to make my floors, and then I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my roof. Okay, so everything above that can go. Actually, everything there can go. Go to this wall, and then I'm going to go all the way to the corner. Unless I make an attic. I don't think I will. New is cool. Welcome to the channel. I hope I don't disappoint by disappearing for extended periods of time and not making any videos and having everyone mad at me. Sorry. I have a tough work schedule. Sometimes I just don't have time to do things. Alright. Set 0. Goodbye, everybody. And then, did I get rid of the level, or is it 1 higher? Okay. Now I don't remember if it's 1 higher or if it's this one. That is the actual roof. I'm going to make the roof out of glass for the moment. It will not stay glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then roof. Okay. But I'm doing it out of glass because it will help me not have to put lights in yet. Because I don't want to have to put lights in everywhere while I'm trying to get general shapes. I'm basically building kind of a maze. But not a maze that's so difficult that it would take someone an hour to figure out. Yeah, this actually might be too big still. But that's okay. We'll figure that part out as we go. And so let's just set this as glass. So we know that that is our roof height. Ugh. I don't have it. I don't have my resource pack on. That annoys me. Didn't build any floors on this side. I have a Miley Cyrus song stuck in my head, and I have to tell you, I'm not pleased about it. Not even a little bit. All right, and last floor is actually interesting. I don't think I would keep it. It's interesting. Parkour. In the basement, I'm going to make holes. Good evening, ZSS feeds. Thank you for joining me when I have about a minute and a half left of my stream. Sorry. That might be interesting. Why am I doing this the hard way? This is what I do. I'm such a... I've been doing this the same way for so long that I forget that I have bucket on. Hey, don't move. Okay, so... Remember when I said I was going to go? I already did the whole outro and everything. I said thanks for watching. Nope, heads and wood. I did not leave yet. Height. There. Along. Okay, so I'm outlining the floors, and then I'm going to do these out of glass as well. Studying is overrated. Don't worry about it. Just skip your studying and play Minecraft all day. What could go wrong? Also, I'm sarcastic. Don't listen to what I'm saying. Alright, so I'm going to go over into this corner. Let's do this one first. I'm going to go over into this corner. And I'm going to replace 0 with wood. Nope, with glass. And then I'm going to do the same thing here. This is going to be good, so I'll be able to see through everything, and I'll be able to line up all the rooms and see how they look in the different levels and things like that. Let's make sure. I thought I did that wrong. My second click was in the wrong place. Let's try that again. There and there. Good. Let's quick pick block. Get that. Then I'm going to get rid of the glass that is now in the ballroom. And And then I'm going to call it a day. Ooh, and my wife just got home. Perfect timing. Set 0. Okay, and that is it for today. Thank you guys for joining me. If anybody has any ideas or is interested in helping, let me know. Just send me a message here on YouTube, leave a comment, or graduate in 4 years. Who does that? Just kidding. Do that. It's good. Or is interested in helping, just let me know, and I will be looking for some people who might be willing to help. Otherwise, look out for my next episode. I'll leave that open for now. And I'm just going to build this one side, and then I'm going to flip it and mirror it. Hope that works. But thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to. This one over here. I'm supposed to push this button, and then wait a second, because it's really slow. They just updated this XSplit. Ooh, and then it told me it's not even receiving anything. Anyway, so thanks for watching. Blah, 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 blah. Bye.